Hey, my name is Montre Robertson. I am doing my case study for our BA-481 Integrative Strategic Management class on Panduit Corporation. Panduit is a privately held, family-owned company that's manufactures and provides industrial, electrical, and network infrastructure solutions. This business is a global business. It's been running since 1955. The company's been supplying businesses with networking and electrical solutions that help them achieve operational goals. So things that go into data centers, things that build the infrastructure for businesses to run. That's what Panduit offers. In this case study, I'll discuss the firm's business strategies, strategic strategies, um, internal corporate strategies, competitive strategies, and the overall structure of the company and the organization, and give you more of an in-depth idea of what Panduit does, what Panduit offers, some of the corporate governances, and the just the overall structure of the company. So I'll discuss that, and let's get right into it. So Panduit's primary mission is to provide customers with world-class networking and electrical solutions. So like energy, communications, computing, control, security, other things like just safety and grounding and bonding. Making sure that companies and infrastructures have the right things and the right materials that they need to succeed. Um, the overall strategy of the company is to innovate and collaborate and create cutting edge solutions for customers. So a lot of the company is collaborating with different entities so they can build within and grow the overall structure of the company. So having that a broad portfolio of products and services and developing strategic alliances with different companies that is the overall goal, and just being an innovative and creating those um, different or new solutions for customers to, like I said, build their infrastructure and everything. That's the overall goal for Panduit. So let's see, and then so as far as recruiting, Panduit looks to recruit leaders. Um, Individuals that are creative, that are innovative, that can contribute to the company. Um, they look for people that are curious, that are strategic and insightful to contribute to the company's just overall strategy. Like I said, just collaborating. Like I said, leaders and people who are willing to take charge and innovate. So that is their primary recruiting strategy. As far as the selection strategy process is really not discussed. It's something that's that they keep internal, as far as who they select and everything like that. I wasn't able to get any information on that. Like I mentioned before, it's a privately held company, so a lot of the information isn't privy to the public. But as far as the that and the compensation as well, that's something that's not really open to the public. One thing I can comment on as far as the compensation is that the median yearly total compensation reported for Panduit is about $109,000 and or $109,171. So pretty much the median salary, I guess, or just the median salary for their employees would be about 100K, depending on position and hierarchy and everything like that. Their compensation includes salaries, bonuses, commissions, wages. Benefits are also calculated within the overall compensation, and then non-monetary compensation. So development opportunities, recognition programs. I know that they have one program that is called the is the Spark program, and the Spark program where the Spark and the Bravo programs, they allow individuals within the company, so managers, supervisors, and everything, to give their uh, employees and everyone within the team the different bonuses, different rewards, and things like that. So they'll be able to go on to the stores and buy certain things or get different discounts and stuff like that. And that's something that uh, within the company their employees can give to one another. So that's one thing that I found that was open to the public that I could get as far as compensation. Training and development. Panduit offers comprehensive training and development programs. So for their employees and even their distributors, they have the University of Panduit, and it covers the firm's overall business strategy, the mission, the revenue streams, and just the innovative practices that they provide. Employees, they also have access to the Panduit Learning Center. So that is actually uh, a link that they can go on to, and they can train on different products, different teams and different groups. So sales, they'll have trainings as far as sales, overall, just the conduct and the structure of the company. They also do trainings such as sexual harassment trainings for compliances, so compliance trainings and things like that. They offer all of that in their learning center. So those are some concepts that they offer or they have. So these core concepts, they make Panduit one of the biggest and the leaders in the market of network in electrical infrastructure solutions. Their goal is to unlock the overall full potential of their employees and the businesses that they service. So, just trying to get the most out of their employees, their stakeholders, and the excuse me, the customers that they serve and the businesses that they serve. Uh, through their recruiting and training processes and development processes, Panduit has achieved a lot of success within the industry and a global success as well. So the primary products for Panduit has a vast amount of products. They offer things like compression lugs. They offer cabinets for data centers. Um, they offer devices for testing voltage and circuit breakers. They offer just a wide variety of things uh, in services or products and services. The primary products that I was able to find was their primary products are cable entry systems, power and grounding connectors, wire management solutions, and electrical supplies. So cable ties, marker plates, face plates, grounding lugs, wire management. So some of their cable tray or fiber runner tray, that's big in the industry, and those trays hold cable and protect cable. Anytime you're in a manufacturing or a data center or anything, you'll see in the data center that there's a ladder type of wire tray in the hanging from the ceiling from brackets, and that's actually the cable tray and fiber runner that Panduit offers. Um, the As far as the sales, the one of the biggest products that I was able to see in some of their best sellers were cable ties, wiring duct, grounding connectors, and then computer printable labels. So they also offer labels as well as the printers as well. Anytime if any of you guys have been in a warehouse and they print labels with the barcode and the address and everything, those labels that they print, and then the printers that they print from, some of them are actually from Panduit. So anytime you're in there, just check some of those out. But those products will account for about 25 or maybe even 30% of their sales. There's one of their that those are one of their best sellers as far as products. And as far as anything above that, like I said, as far as sales, I wasn't able to find a lot of information, but I did see that a lot of the cable ties, wiring duct, and grounding connectors, and those printables and those printers, those were some of the biggest products that they serve. Like I said, they have a vast amount of products and a broad portfolio. So um, a lot of that accounts for those. A lot of the sales account for those cable ties, wiring duct, and those ground connectors and printers. So, excuse me. The um, the core market strategy of the firm is give me one second. The target market for the firm is mostly commercial real estate, education, food and beverage, government IT, and government safety. So a lot of their products are military spec or government within government compliance. Being a global company, they have to comply to a lot of different compliances. So they offer products in Asia, Europe, um, Australia, as well as North and South America, and even Canada as well. So a lot of their products have to comply within regulations and compliances from other companies. But another target market is oil and gas, healthcare, construction, and warehouse automation businesses. Like I said before, those printers. If you take a look in a warehouse, you'll see some of those. Some of the infrastructure in those warehouses. They also offer products there. So a broad variety of products and services that Pandawood provides have made it to a market leader in network and electrical infrastructure. Their solutions pretty much respond to customer challenges and market demand, emphasizing the strategic goals of being a sustainable and innovative company. A lot of times they take into consideration what their stakeholders have to say about, the company and the business and how things are as far as uh, from top to bottom, from the manufacturing of the products to the delivery of the products, and then everything in between. So um, they one of their biggest things as far as being a leader in those target markets is to listen to those stakeholders and take into consideration what those challenges are that they have, and then being creative with the creative and innovative leaders that they develop and develop and train. They can attack those challenges and create solutions for those problems that those consumers have. So the pricing strategy was not available. Like I said, a lot of their information is um, unavailable for the public. It's a privately held company, as I said before. So one thing I did learn is customers will, excuse me, they will need an account to get any type of pricing. That's something that only their customers have. They have distributors, and that's another thing that we will get into next. But their distributors have different prices and different pricing strategies. So they a lot of their products are distributed through different distributors, and that's something that I will get into next. Their distribution strategy, which is, like I said, they have a variety of distributors to get those products out there, promote those products. So, distributors such as like Accutech, Mauser, Granger, DigiKey, which is an online distributor that they have, And these distributors are some of the biggest distributors in the market as far as network and electrical infrastructure. They sell a lot of Panduit products as well as some of their competitors. Um, and like I said, above some of those pricing pricing points from their distributors are different from actual Panduit. So these distributors provide a range of Panduit's products and support customers locally. So like I said, with Panduit being a global company reaching a lot of different customers and a lot of different entities, they use these distributors to support those customers to make sure that they are serviced and their solutions are complete. Panduit offers a distributor portal on their site that uh, customers can use. So if you do have an account, even if you don't have an account with Panduit, you can go onto the site and see their distributor portal, and you can type in your zip code, and they will allow customers to see which distributors are closest and which ones offer which products. So I will get into the the firm's competitors. So three competitors that are that have respective market shares in their market. In Belden, they have a lot of terminal. They're their competitors in like the terminals, the grounding connectors, and things like that. Belden is one of the competitors that are respective uh, that hold a respective share in the market. ComScope is another competitor that has a lot of shares in the market, and then Molex is also a competitor that has a lot of shares in the market. These competitors usually are competitors in a specific area. So for Belden, like I said, terminals and grounding connectors. ComScope is printable labels, and then Molex is cable ties. So cable ties, grounding connectors, and things like that. Molex is a heavy competitor as well. As far as the historical growth of the company, or the competitors compared to Panduit. Um, the 2023 revenue for Belden was 2.5 billion. For CommScope, it was 5.7 billion, and then for Molex, it was 3.6 billion. And compared to Panduit, Panduit exceeded 1 billion US annually, however, the lowest compared to its competitor. So as far as revenue, it was the lowest in 2023. Um, like I said, these competitors are competing in different markets. So Belden is in the grounding and bonding and terminals. CommScope is the printables, and then the cable ties and everything for Molex. So the companies that account for most of the Panduit sales is U.S., Europe, Asia, and then Australia is on the lower end, but mainly U.S. and Europe are the biggest. They hold the majority sales. Then, as far as the percentage of sales, I wasn't able to get that information, or the impact of the sales for those countries. I wasn't able to get that information. It was, like I said, this is a privately held company, so a lot of their sales information isn't available or accessible to public. As far as future growth, um, I see future growth in Panduit just because of the innovations that they're offering. Panduit has also introduced AI into their products and solutions to build on future innovations. They're also looking into smart homes and smart buildings, and improving learning centers at universities. So a lot of things are moving in the and up with Panduit. See a lot of growth with Panduit just with those innovations alone. A lot of things that we're seeing just from our eyes, looking into things. A lot of things are being done as far as smart homes. A lot of things are being done via AI. So Panduit implementing those things into their products, I can see a lot of growth. Uh, I do not see any negative or slow growth with Panduit, but I will get into the pest. One second, the pest analysis. So as far as political, they have ethical business conduct. They comply with local government and global governments. So a lot of that's their political analysis. Economic, they support circular economy. They use renewable and recyclable materials, excuse me, with their packaging and also sometimes with their products. So that is the economic analysis. As far as social analysis, they are environmental stewardship programs. They support different environmental projects. Yeah, like I said, using renewable and recyclable materials for delivery and everything, and then also their community support. And then as far as technological, like I said before, they adopted AI and use sustainable manufacturing processes. So that will sum up my presentation, and I hope you guys enjoyed and learned a lot from the overview of Panduit Corporation. I enjoyed this class, and uh, I'm glad to have participated, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.